Okay, so hello guys, my name is Nishad Kadam and welcome to my channel, and in this particular video we'll be taking a look at break and continue statements in Python. So this is a very easy topic in Python, so let's get started. So first of all, if I run this program over here, you can see that the output of this program will be the numbers from 0 to 5. As I have specified 6 over here, the numbers from 0 to 5 will be getting printed. Okay, but if I introduce this break statement over here, okay, so what this break statement does, it does the work of stopping the execution of the loop. Okay, it completely stops the execution of the loop. It basically breaks the loop and transfers the control of the program directly outside of the loop. Okay, and whatever is present outside of this loop will be getting executed. Okay, so if I run this program, you can see that only 0 is getting printed and then this u is getting printed. So here what has happened, first of all, the initial value in I will be 0, right? Okay, you can see that here it will be 0. This 0 will be getting stored in I. This 0 will be getting printed, and then the program has encountered a break statement, right? The Python has encountered a break statement. So what it will do, it will stop the execution of this for loop, and it will transfer the control of the program directly outside of this loop, and outside of this loop this statement is present, right? So this statement will be getting executed. So this break statement, what it does the work of stopping the execution of this loop and transfers the control of the program directly outside of the particular loop, and then the function or the statements which are present outside of the for loop or while loop will be getting executed. So here you can see that only 0 was getting printed, and then this u will be getting printed. Okay, so this is another example wherein I have used the break statement, and in this example I have used the while loop over here. Okay, here I have placed true, which means that this while loop will keep on running. Okay, there is no stopping condition over here. So what will happen, first of all, when I run this program, this enter your name will appear on the terminal. Okay, so it is asking for the username. Let's see if I enter Yaya. Okay, so this Yaya will be getting stored in this variable I, and this Yaya is not equal to Nishad, right? These two values are not same. Okay, so what will happen, then again the while loop will the control of the while loop will get to the beginning of the while loop. Okay, this if block basically will not be executed, right? And then again the execution of while loop will start from the top. Okay, so again enter your name will be printed. Okay, so now let's say if I enter Nishad, then you can see that here first of all in I, Nishad will be getting stored, and now Nishad is equal to Nishad. So these two values are same, right? So this if block will be getting executed. Okay, so this hello Nishad will be getting printed. You can see over here, and then okay, it has encountered a break statement. So what this break statement will do, it will stop the execution of this while loop, and now the control of the program which was here will be now jumped, or it will move, or it will jump outside of the while loop, and whatever is present outside the while loop will be getting executed. So in this case, this print u will be getting executed. So this is break. Break basically stops the execution of the loop and transfers the control outside of the particular loop. Okay, so now let's take a look at this continue statement over here. So first of all, this is the same program as we have seen above. It will be printing values from 0 to 5. Okay, but now I have introduced this continue statement. So what this continue statement does is, whenever the continue statement is encountered, the control of the loop is moved, or is moved to the beginning of the loop. Okay, so it will again move here, then the incrementation will be done, or the incrementing will be done. So first of all, here the initial value in I will be 0, right? So after this continue is encountered, the control of the program will move here, the value will be incremented. So it will be incremented from 0 to 1, as the next value in the sequence between 0 to 5 is 1, and the value in the I will be 1, right? So again this for loop, execution of this for loop will start. So basically again this 1 will be printed, and now it has again encountered continue. So what it will do, it will move the control of the program to the beginning of the for loop, then again incrementing process will be done, and now the value which will be stored in I will be 2, right? Because the next value in the sequence of 0 to 5 after 1 is 2. So now it will be printing 2, and then again continue, and so on. Okay, so if I run this program over here, okay, you can see that 0, 1, 2 will be getting printed. But you might have noticed that this print high, this high is not getting printed. Okay, so whatever is present below this continue is completely ignored. Okay, after this continue, everything will be ignored. So control of the program will be moved directly to the beginning of the loop. Okay, this is completely ignored. Okay, and whenever the loop will complete its execution, then the statements which are present outside the loop will be getting executed. Okay, so now this is another example where I have used continue, and now I have used a while loop. So this is basically a while true, and it is the same example as above. So when I run this program, the control of the statement will move inside of this while loop, and it will start executing whatever is present inside of this while loop. So it is asking for my name, so for a name, and if that name is Nishad, it will be printing hello Nishad. Okay, so now let's print some different name. So if I print Yaya, so this Yaya value will be getting stored in this variable I, and Yaya is not equal to Nishad, right? So this else block will be getting executed. But you can see that the first statement in else block is this continue. Okay, so what it will do, it will transfer, or it will move the control of the program directly to the beginning of this while loop. Okay, and now the execution of while loop will again start from the beginning. Okay, so again you can see that again enter your name is asked. So the terminal will be on the terminal, again enter your name will be printed. So now let's say if I print if I type Nishad now. Okay, so this value in the I will be Nishad. So here also the value will be Nishad. So this condition will be true, and now it will be printing hello Nishad. So you can see that hello Nishad is printed, and now it has encountered break. So break, what it does, it basically stops the execution of the while loop, and now the control of the program which was here will move directly outside of the while loop. And what is present outside of this while loop? This yo, right? So this yo will be getting printed. Okay, so this is how continue and break statement work in Python. Okay, so that's it for this video, guys. In this video we have learned about continue and break statements in Python. Hope you have liked it. So please, if you are liking my video, please hit a like and please subscribe to my channel. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching.